And welcome, I'm Raz.
And I'm Tim.
And we want to teach you how to code. But before we start with all the action, we are going to introduce ourselves. Tim?
Yeah, my name is Tim and I'm working as a software developer, and I started programming very early at the age of 8.
And I'm Raz. I worked in the games industry for a while, and afterwards I started teaching at the university, and now I run my own company.
So, what are we going to do in our video series? Basically, we are teaching teachers programming, and it doesn't really matter from what kind of school you are, and you can have just little experience or even no experience. Coding has been called the new literacy, and technology becomes more and more important in our daily lives, which means that more and more schools are expected to teach coding. And we want to help prepare teachers for this challenge.
So, what's so special about this video series? Well, as Tim just mentioned, it's for teachers, and that means we're paying special attention to the needs of teachers. We're making sure we are using software that runs in schools, paying special attention to the restrictions that you have in schools. We are making sure we're using a programming language which is well suited for programming in schools and recommended to many schools. But we don't only want to teach you how to code, we also want to help you teach these skills to your students. And we want to help you embed the teaching of programming into other classes, such as mathematics or science classes, or even geography or history. So with this course, you will be prepared to prepare your student for the skills of the future.
So what do we need to start programming? Of course, a programming language. Don't worry too much about what a programming language is. For now, just imagine it as a bunch of commands that we provide to the computer. For our video series, we are going to use Python. Python is already a pretty old language, but it's still actively worked on. And it's becoming more and more popular nowadays. Python has some features that make it very suitable for the usage in schools.
So why do we use Python for schools? Well, the first reason is it's very easy and your students won't have any trouble with it. The second reason is it's widely used. There are many resources available and lots of educational authorities recommend it for schools. And the third reason is that it's gaining more and more popularity in different fields. So when your students learn Python at school, they will be able to use it later on in their careers.
For schools, it isn't easy to install new software on computers. This is why we recommend a tool that completely runs in your browser. There's no installation. You can run it on your desktop computer, you can run it on your laptop, on your tablet, and even on your smartphone. You can run it on every device that has a browser. The tool is called REPL-IT.
Alright, let's write our first program. As you can see, I'm already on the website of REPL-IT. Don't worry about the login form. You don't have to create an account. Please click the logo in the top left corner. Scroll down and you should now see a link saying Create a REPL. Click it and select Python. So what you can see here is your workbench. There's only two sections that are important for us right now. The text area in the middle is the section where you can type in your code. Your program will be simulated in the black box on the right. Let's create our first program, a program that almost every developer has done at least once, the Hello World program. We are going to use the print command, which lets the program print a text. Just type in print and then in parentheses and quotation marks, Hello World. Now click the Run button and you see Hello World written in the black box. Of course, you can also print something else if you like.
Alright, so I could just write print hello Tim. And when I run the program, it will output "Hello Tim."
Oh, nice. Let me change mine. And here we go.
You wrote your first program. You're well on your way of becoming a coder. In the next video, we are going to explain what a programming language is.
Yes, and we are also going to introduce variables to you.
And you would make us really happy by subscribing to our channel. See you next time.